Speak to my soul, what it means to me. That's a really good question.
I wish I could break all the chains that's holding me. And I wish I could say all the things that I should say.
But I need to find some sound effects. So do you just want to practice it how you were practicing it, and we'll just work out the multimedia later? Okay. Alright, so
after I sing
all the
that,
love that's in my heart, remove all the bars that keep us apart.
Later Evans speaks. Boom.
You would know
Malcolm X.
what
Boom.
it means
Martin
to
Luther
be
King. Boom.
then you'll see and agree that every man should be free. Oh, I wish I could be like a bird in the sky. How sweet it would be if I found I could fly. I soar to the sun and look down.
And now we've got to
And
come out to our mouth. And I'm just trying to figure out. Let me see. So we're here. We break those chains. Come out and switch our feet. And then,
In today's society, you have so many stigmas about African American people and people of color, and this play really gives an outlet to be able to break those stigmas and be able to express what we are feeling inside through the world around us.
We've been organizing and we've been ready. We need something else. We're stuck. What is this that I'm stuck in? Its thick consistency has me trapped inside of a lack of intellect, a pit of lack of intellect. What is this that I've been bound to for all of my life? Not enough looking up, too many looking down, wondering why we choose to play the fool. While we dream of being pistol packers and game bangers instead of pillars and scholars, while we look to the streets instead of to our Heavenly Father. We are drowning in sin, we have debt to our chins, and these are my people I speak of. These are your brothers and sisters, aunties and uncles, daughters and sons. These are your people I speak of. And I swore we were free, but there are chains I still see bounding us to the hood, bounding us to a life forever misunderstood. And some of us will never escape these project gates, so we stay praying for those pearly gates. But these chains, y'all, these chains have only gotten longer. They choose when to let a little slack.
you just go where positive vibes are. And right now, this is what we need. We need these vibes. We need for our generation to step up and to do things about it, and not just say, this is what we're going to do, or this is what we're tired of. So Speak to My Soul is there for me. It's that foundation, it's that family, it's that group of being yourself and being able to, spit pieces that's, internal and feelings about yourself, and bring it out to other people for, people to hear. So it's dope. So why not be a part of it? Just can tone like arrogance, attitude. When you want to be included, they say you ain't brown. They say, lighter than a brown bag ain't down enough. I love the beauty of your skin. I love you like we were the same. And then I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Alright.
So your places. Maybe the double clap ain't gonna work. It would sound nice, but
All I'm asking is for a little respect, just a little bit.
let me spell it out.
R-E-S-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-S-E-C-T, take everything to me.
I was born by the river.
I was born by the river, I was shaking that.
I feel like in today's world we are looked at as projects. A lot of people see us and try to understand why we feel the way they feel, but not being black or being in this skin, you don't get a full effect. So I feel like they need to hear from our perspective versus them from the outside looking in and then making an opinion.
Who told me my dancing is provocative and mine is cool? See, appropriation is a subject they seem to skip over in school. Marc Jacobs, those are not your mini buns.
My knots are called Bantu. They try to
Interrupt them. Come on. Space. I need a real face.
My soul. Oh, speak to my soul. Oh, speak to my soul. Yeah, speak to my soul. We all wanted that.
They didn't understand my family struggle, like my underpaid mom and my overworked dad. They can never possibly understand your childhood best friend being killed around the way or the mental warning you experience throughout the day, trying not to fit the stereotype while trying not to be solid to you. Because at 18, that's too much. At 19, that's too much. At 20 and 21, that's just too much. We've been appointed positions we didn't sign up for, but we proudly took these roles to pride ourselves and our families. But I know my classmates can't stand me because my voice rang in the classroom without a whisper of oppression.
Was because I felt like I needed that urban community. I needed to learn a little bit more about myself, and I needed a community to push me.
And I kept my silence because I didn't want my loved ones to hurt. But with the scars from those monsters, I hurt worse. Failing to put myself first, thinking if I'm the last, I won't be asked to strip from my pants to shirt. And when asked, I do it willingly. The scars from them monsters for years have been killing me. The monsters in my past just don't seem real to me. But they haunt
Just addictions to alcohol and drugs. That's why the government put the dope here. I felt depression at a young age. My parents worked at a dumb wage while I witnessed seeing the dope boys who were going to get dumb paid. It's a privilege to be here. And I feel like when I speak to my soul, it really gives me that opportunity to impact people who haven't heard of what really needs to be heard of, like what the situation is going on, and the movement is just powerful. So
we're trying to get killed. Stop telling us to move on from slavery when the mentality has stood still. Stop sitting on CNN and Fox News talking about how I should feel or could feel. Stop talking about how much the
security of this nation without the mention of their male ancestors raping black males in enslavements, limiting God under man's interpretation. Trying to break my faith with the same Bible they put their faith in. Throwing Bible verses at me like daggers and then turn around and call me saying, I'm just trying to mind my business. Why are you so concerned with who I'm dating?
And she gave me the part as the double minority, which is something that I live every single day. And reading the piece when I first got it, it was just, I was supposed to be in this place. This is something that I wanted to advocate for all my black brothers and sisters of the LGBT community, because for me, I feel like we're overlooked sometimes when it comes to our community. And for Evita to give me the opportunity to express my emotions with this piece and be in this play, I'm so humbled by this opportunity, and I cannot even thank her enough for everything she has done.
I have lost my mind because they wouldn't let me have it. This media is trying to control me like a bunch of nurse ratchets, labeling me as a savage so they can bind my mind in this straight jacket.
And you know, there's so many emotions that each artist brings out. It's gonna really, you're gonna feel it. You have to feel it, and if you don't feel it, you have no soul. So.
Save me from those magazines, the dreams that I will keep my figure from when I was 18 all my life. Photoshop goddesses have little girls mutilating themselves by the blade of the knife or dying deaths like Isabel Carter because they are not eating right. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Look away ashamed of the answer that I have to give. Silent. Black is defined as a color which represents strength, seriousness, power, and authority. The color black can evoke strong emotions. Too much black can be overwhelming. Zoom in. Too much black can be overwhelming. Mr. White Man, do you feel overwhelmed? My brothers and sisters, do you feel overpowering? You ask me, what do I feel? Zoom out, I am afraid to answer the question, afraid to reach my full potential, afraid it will go over the heads of my brothers and sisters who remain stuck and starstruck in front of that idiot blocking the view of the bookshelf, blocking stories that would have prepared us for today. Trayvon, did you know of Emmett Till, Beyonce? Do you hum the song of Billie Holiday?
dreams, Jupiter, Saturn's rings. We all have dreams to touch the stars, but sometimes we fall because we think we're not good enough, but all